Alright. Everything working? Let's make sure. Turn. Alright. Everything appears to be working. Hello, hello, and welcome back, everybody. Alright. So, let me think. Something I should mention is that I have messed with the settings in the game. Turning down the quality of that I was getting on my screen did not increase the bitrate for the stream, sadly. So, I'm turning my quality back up. Hopefully, it'll be a little better, though I doubt it. And yeah, we are done in the Underdark. I'm pretty sure I petted the good animals before I saved, but just to be sure, just to be safe, we should go do this.
Scratch's tail wags enthusiastically.
Who's a good boy? Pet the good boy.
Lolls out happily, his tail wagging even faster.
Alright. Excuse the little moment that everything went mute. I was messing with something on my second monitor. Pet the cub. I have excellent connection right now. Why does it normally
Camp
drop?
life seems to suit the young owlbear. His coat of feathers seems fuller. His eyes look bright and inquisitive.
And leave. Sometime I'll have to put some work into actually upgrading my PC and seeing if maybe the internet could use an upgrade. Wait, I didn't need to... I don't need a full rest, do I? Yeah, I have all my spell slots. I have all my HP. There's no reason to...
Despite everything.
Why does Drax have an extra 10 HP? Heroic. Oh yeah, I drank a potion in order to pass a skill check for sure. That's right. Well, you know what? It was better than I was probably going to get out of it. Yeah, if that's not the exact same as what my kilobit rate was before, it's like maybe 100 less. So, here we go.
That old idiot.
That old idiot. Oh yeah, did I ever talk to the... What's-her-face after I saved her husband?
What path lies before me?
I should probably do that. Hello.
Look at that. Got my useless old man back. I suppose that's your doing. His hands are empty as a whole. We'll have to send him back out soon enough.
This is dangerous territory. You must be down here for a reason.
Collecting noble stock. Valuable mushroom. We've a shop in Baldur's Gate. The locals go mad for it.
What makes it so valuable?
Nearly nothing it can't cure. Blindness, poison, hair loss.
Huh. What's this? Where it deals an additional damage with throw attacks and attacks made with improvised weapons. Well, I'll sell that back to you for a price.
We'll be clearing out soon enough. You come across a noble stock mushroom about, you give it here. Gods know I've earned it.
I don't know if I've ever found noble stock. I'm not sure what it is. I wonder if I've ever blown it up. I forgot to talk to Lae'zel about the discs. That's fine. So long as I remember not to sell them, everything will be fine. Alright. And moving on to the Underdark Beach. I should probably put on my friendly circuit for now. And we'll go this way.
vessel wobbles on the lake's murky waters.
Hopefully, it will be strong enough to not get sunk by anything that lives in said murky waters. I love the design of that boat. I can't say it's the most efficient I've ever seen, but I do love it. How does my character know where we're sailing? I don't know much about this river. Maybe there's only one way to go. Or maybe Helsing told us which way we have to go. Maybe we shouldn't be out here with all the lights on.
You! What are you doing on Gek's raft? Where's Gek? Who are you?
See. I saw a body left by Myconids. Your Gek must be dead. Shadowheart, why you no help?
Damn! The sergeant will be pissed about her boots.
Don't look at Assyrian's
Come on.
feet.
Let's get you to shore. You're the one telling the sergeant what happened. The rest of you, keep patrolling. I'll be heading back with this one.
You continue forward in silence until the lights of a camp twinkle through the murk.
Wow, that's loud! Okay, I get the point. There's water. Lots of water. Ugh. Why was that necessary? That would make a good thumbnail right there. Oh, so would that. Oh, it's all good thumbnails. Wow! This game can be very cinematic when it wants to.
Well, I'll be plowed sideways. We've got a welcoming party.
Is that not to be expected? I like your sword. Can I take it off your corpse?
You shithead! Time you showed up, we got trouble.
Spit it out! Sergeant finally choked on True Soul Near's prick.
Rugno! The twat soul caused a rockfall, trapped tighter than a ring on a fat finger.
You're shitting me. You pay up?
That's the trouble. He's got the gold on him. Sergeant's arm is falling off with all the gnome slaves she's been beating. Who's the hoon, Grayman? Another slave for the dig?
I was told to report you keeping slaves here. I'm a true soul. You will treat me with respect.
That's so.
You feel the slightest of stirrings in your head. The Dwergar is not infected, yet your minds resonate.
I'll be. You ain't shitting. Felt the tingle. Your twat soul chum owes us a load of coin. You want through? Make a donation.
I'm not giving you a single
Unclog
coin.
your hole. Just shitting around. But I'm warning you. That twat soul ain't settled up soon. There'll be hell to pay for the lot of you cult buggers.
Free the drow, take his head, get out of here in one piece. Easy as 1, 2, 3.
I like your attitude. Did only Astarion get... Ah, it's because he was inspired.
Go on.
What are you looking at? Move.
Can I loot you? You won't let me loot you. What if I kill you? Then can I loot? I can loot you? Cannot loot you without making people angry, but you know what? Nobody minds if you speak to the corpses. For some reason. Nobody ever seems to mind it.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Who are you?
Zahan. Harper Scout.
What were you doing here?
Cultists. Threat to Baldur's Gate. Jaheira's orders.
Hang on. High Harper Jaheira. Savior of Baldur's Gate. Incredible.
I know you're a fangirl, but we found the corpse of some... Why are you fangirling over a corpse we found? What happened to you?
Interrogate. I'm
Who killed you?
Dwegar cultist. True Soul's command.
Where are you from? What's your profession? Where are you from?
Last light. A safe haven. In shadows.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Come on, let's go.
I should just have this on. Not having it on is a mistake.
Alive. So that's progress.
Plus, there are spiders up there that I want to talk to. Does that corpse want to talk? Doesn't look like it.
Don't like strangers here. But Absolute must have took you in.
Who hung these drow out to dry?
Me? Who else? My spiders sussed them out of hiding, then Near taught them a thing or two, and I let them fly.
Where did the drow come
Found
from?
them sniffing around. Easy marks. Had the stench of the toplands. Hung them here as a warning. Ain't no one drugs with Clan Flameshade.
I'm considering taking you all out for personal reasons, but you are level 5s.
Attention. Let's go.
I speak true, brothers. You know it in your hearts. You know it in your very souls.
We need no Lolth, no Spider Queen. Father Murmuth is the head of Clan Lur. He hatched us, raised us, feeds us.
What care we for his business here? He keeps us small, keeps us contained. We should be with the Spider Queen, revered, adored.
I'm going real quick. I want to see what happens, but if this turns people against me, it won't be worth it. So I'm going to save real quick. Spiders for the Spider Queen seems
It
logical.
goes beyond logic. Do you not feel it, brothers? The pull for something more. Do you not see it, friend, visitor? Their unfulfilled potential.
You don't sense much unfulfilled potential, but one thing is certain. This crew won't hesitate to sink their fangs into your belly if their Dwegar master gives the word.
Let me see. This seems like the right choice.
You see? Such disrespect, such disdain. And does Father Mermouth raise a whisper in our defense? With the Spider Queen's protection, we would never suffer such indignity again.
Disrespect? Disdain?
Indignity.
You see? Father Mermouth's time has passed. Come, brothers. Follow me into Lolth's hairy embrace.
Her embrace.
We're ready.
We follow.
Yes. Now, brothers, our new dawn awaits.
Let's get going.
What happens if I talk to him?
Quit distracting me.
Did you notice your spiders ran off?
Eh? Oh, those worthless bugs. Always were the stupidest ones I ever raised. Hope the Minotaurs get them.
Have to keep going.
Alright. Steel? No, no, I know steel. I take loot. Loot?
Unless you're here to kick some stiffs lakeside, I suggest you bugger off.
From work, did you kill them all?
Nah, rockfall smashed them. Can't have them stinking up the place. The half that weren't crushed are digging the true soul out of the wreckage.
I hope you're checking them for loot first.
You gotta be kidding. These trash don't have nothing on them but rocks.
Rocks.
Inspect the corpses. I want to pass this one. I don't know if this shows anything, but I do want to pass it.
You spot a shiny trinket on one of the corpses.
I'll finish up here. You're wanted with the others. Well, this should be easy. Should. Do not sass me, game. I would prefer to sleight of hand it, but this is what my character's good at.
Thank the Absolute. They're all yours.
Absolute.
Why are we talking?
Gnomes, killed under the yoke of slavers.
Bow my head in respect. Starion disapproves. Clarlac approves.
Really? Save your prayers for someone who at least had the spine to fight back.
3 coins here. Potato there. A bowl there. Coin there. A ring that lets you turn invisible. Let me see. That's just straight up invisibility. Who give? Astarion, I think? Gotta be Astarion who gets the invisibility.
Keep your distance, darling.
And get rid of that. Concentration lasts 10 turns or until things go funny. Good, good. That'll be useful. Probably. Maybe. I don't know. And now, leave the corpse for other people to deal with.
Careful, I bite.
Oops, did I?
With pleasure.
This would be a really good time for all my bad luck to hit me. That's kind of medium luck. But you know what? I'll take it.
Alright, what now? How much farther can I go?
Open wooden crate. And loot the room.
Oh, the scraps of a nightfall feast.
To break bread in Shah's name, then spill blood in her name. A sacred rite.
If you say so. I will definitely take all of these silver plates. I would have thought silver would be more Saloon's thing, but that would probably trigger Shadowheart if I said that.
This place is hard to bear. I hope we're able to continue on our way before too long.
Hard to bear.
Everyone is so unhappy.
Ah.
Well, I meant more the molten rock and plunging chasms, but yes, the folk leave something to be desired as well.
Present company excluded, of course.
Oh, hush you. Stop fishing for compliments.
Oh, that's cute.
That might be worth a look.
What might be worth a look? Where? Do you see something? Ooh. Door? Treasure? Treasure room? Not treasure room. But maybe there will be treasure later in room. Treasure room?
Oh! Hello! Hey!
So, are you greeting invisible beings or just losing your mind?
The echoes, listen. They're coming from 3 directions.
Losing your mind is probably the title. The weirdest things seem to be.
Looks like an ambush.
Hey Asterion, go stand there. Or not. Jelly Orca. Very strong. Low dex, low wisdom. Good, good. Slashing resistance. Not good. Fire resistance. Slashing resistance. Not piercing resistance,
Moving.
though. Alright. Can it bleed? It is immune to bleeding. Good to know.
Watch this.
Sure.
Where do I go from here?
Karlak, go up to him. Are you... Not really that close, are you? Yeah, Asterion. Dash.
Let's
Up
go.
here. Act like that. And then, because you're standing
Choice
next
but
to
to keep
him,
going.
does that give me advantage on this? I think so. Nice.
Got to concentrate. On I go.
And I think it's fine to just go about it like this.
Fuck yes.
Have Asterion fall back.
Let's cook your fire, baby.
Still at my feet.
And... Sure. Loot. I probably shouldn't stand together. I imagine they spit acid, and probably AoE acid. I wonder. What are you doing? Ah, I see. You're lagging. That's what's happening. There's the acid spit I assumed they could do. And there it is again. Okay, what does this actually do? Branding Spite. The affected entity sheds light in a 15 mile, preventing it from becoming invisible. Okay. Interesting.
I've missed this.
Darian.
I got this.
Where did I... Oh yeah, that's right. I gotta remember my spite things use my bonus action as well. I keep forgetting.
Take two.
Alright, Karlak. It's go time. Got it.
Shall we dance?
If you dash, how far up here do you get? All the way, which should give Drax... Wait. I assumed I could dash and walk away. I'm gonna take an opportunity attack for that. Oh well.
Can't even catch my breath.
It is fine.
Best be on my way.
Come up here. Can I hit him? I can. Might as well. Critical hit! Well, thank you.
Shall we cut and run?
Let's finish this. Got to press on.
Alright, Asterion. You're gonna get hit by this thing anyway, even if you run. So instead... Wait. If I shove, what happened? Too heavy to shove. Oh, okay. I wonder what happens if I bite this thing. What does off balance do, actually? Disadvantage in strength and dexterity checks, and attack rolls against it have advantage. Okay.
Can't give up. Not now.
Alright, Karlak, can you get up there? You can! Strength is so cool in this game. I can't really say it's all that effective, but it is very cool.
Time to kill.
Can I take a bite out of it? Cannot affect oozes. That makes sense. I've yet to see the bite affect something that I don't think it should, or not affect something I think that it should.
Stop me,
I'm very happy with how they've programmed that, at least so far.
Best be on my way.
Can I walk in this water? I cannot. Okay. Moving on. By the way, guys, I have been in this area exactly once before. So I know a little bit of what I'm doing, but I've only ever had one playthrough where I've actually gotten this far. So we are getting very close to unknown territory.
Someone climbed up from down below.
Someone climbed up from down below? Tools and a rope. Oh, maybe rope is useful in this game. I have not been treating it as such. It's not my fault. It's hard to see up anyway, so how would I know where I want to climb up with a rope? I keep seeing things moving in the corner of my eye, and I'm like, well, what's going on? But it's a little corner that has my actual game on it. So yeah. Oh, hey Gencat! Good to see you! Yeah, I could have sworn before that my chat box was moving, but I would look over and there was nothing. So that's been throwing me for a loop, among other things. But yeah, I got off work, came home, had supper. It was 8 o'clock, and I wanted to play some more of this game, especially since Starfield is out now. So I'll probably be recording Starfield and streaming Baldur's Gate moving forward for a while.
Time to rest.
And I have the rest of this week off, so with the exception of tomorrow, I'll probably be making a lot of stuff. So it should be a very interesting week. There. What's over here? Chasm Creeper. I love how I bother to lockpick the door when I already know I could just go this way. Wait, what does that say? Wow, I don't even have to jump, do I? What is this?
Let feast the eyes of the faithful. Know your goddess. Know her command.
Shadowheart, your goddess is seeming a little creepier than normal. And normally it's straight up outlawed. I have a whole theory about that, but it relies on cutscenes it relies on information I don't think I've gotten in this playthrough, so I'm going to keep my mouth shut. A map of the Grymforge. Ah! There we go. Everybody, don't mind me. Everything's going mute for a little bit. I'm just editing my title. Take live stream. What's up? You thought it was best to practice waiting a couple months after a game's release to actually finish it? Well, I know that, and you may or may not have noticed that things were... Hello? You weren't here when I played the game before. Why do you exist? But yeah, I've messed with some settings. I'm hoping Starfield will be much better. But the fact is that the servers still aren't out right now. So if that translates to quality is going to be worse, then quality should be better on the 6th, which is tomorrow. Oh.
I swear to Iron Hand. One more step, and a blow us to chunks.
An ashen scent fills the air. The barrel is filled with smoke powder, but the scent is acrid, as if contaminated somehow.
Oh.
Or much, much more concentrated.
Easy now. Let's not do anything hilarious.
Shut your mouth, Hoon, or I'll shut you down.
Let me see. Hold on, there's something different about that powder.
Damn right, fecker. Now shut your face before I melt it clean off. I know what you are. One of Nia's cult goons. Sailed right in. Better to die in this shit heap than rot in Moonrise. You want me? Come get me.
Are you sure about this? Once you're dead, that's it. It's over. Shadowheart, be helpful. Oh no. I only have 2 inspiration left. Well, you know, this seems like a good time. I don't like going under 2 normally, but this seems important.
Damn nutter. You think I fear death?
I would if I were you.
Shit. I can't do it.
Whew.
Go on, drag me to Moonrise. I'll make you cult nutters suffer.
Stacy, I'm not taking you anywhere. You're free to go.
Aren't you sweet? I'm not stupid, you know. No such thing in Grymforge as kind hearts. Spit out what you want, and let's be done with it.
How about a little of that smoke powder?
You want to barter with rune powder? Look, you have no idea what you're dealing with. Any true Iron Hand would trade their life for a grain of this stuff. It's the whole damn reason we're here, and I'm not leaving without it. But let me go. Maybe I'll spare you a vial.
Deal. Iron Hand room. Where have I heard these terms before? Oh! Well, that's one heck of a check. Yes! I'm a sage, so I hope I get inspiration for this.
Rune powder is gnomish folklore, an explosive of awesome power handed down to the gnomes by their war god, Gerdel Ironhand. A formula so dangerous it was stricken from history, if it ever existed to begin with.
Rune powder? I thought that was a child's story.
We've heard the same ones, I bet. A fistful of fire that can turn cities to dust. Well, it's real. And I need to bring it back to Baldur's Gate. I'd rather my clan were with me, but the mission comes first. A vial's what I can spare you.
Deal. Please don't throw that. She threw that. Where do you go now?
I go where there's shit to stir. And there's no shortage of options. I'm getting the rune powder back to Baldur's Gate. Alone.
Don't worry, it's fine. Listen, I'm already walking with multiple time bombs in my party. What's one more in the city I'm heading for? Everything will be fine, I'm sure. And if not, I'm sure everything will be fine for me as long as I load my save. Look, you're worried over nothing, Gen Cat. Just calm down. Everything will be fine, I'm sure. These people are trustworthy, angry little slaves. Very trustworthy, angry people. Like, if there's one person you want to have a doomsday weapon, it's the person whose alternative is slavery, right? Come on. There's nothing concerning about this situation whatsoever. Day 1. Never saw a beast like it. Both bloated with muscle, tusks as long as my arms. Scent of charred flesh, but I saw no flames. The stone might have been parchment, so quick did the creature charge through it. The other Justicars are dead, or close to it. Are you rhyming about this? Hold up. Arms, no flames. Nah, he's not. Nope. Don't worry. It wasn't alone. Hell Knights too. Masks bolted to their faces like plaques to a keep wall. Trapped. Another rampage, and down the walls come. Starting to dig. Not sure. It's done. May Shar's shadows keep me. Well, it certainly looked like you stayed here. If the darkness here is Shar's shadow, your mission was accomplished. So, seeing as that girl just didn't show up in my previous playthrough, I know, right? It's so beautiful. Also fading as soon as you pointed it out, so I can't really stop and listen to it, but it is very nice. Oh? Not really a drum. What is that instrument? A violin? No, not a violin. It's something similar, though. I forget what it's called. Or it could be a violin. Maybe I'm just overthinking it. Arlak, what you doing? Ah, you lazy bum! Get over here.
If not over, then through.
Maybe it's a... No, it's something... I don't know what a viola is, but that's probably it, actually. That sounds like the thing it would be. I mean, if it's a bass, it's the most high-pitched bass I've ever heard. I think I could say bass, but I think I would just be wrong. Yeah, me neither.
That's curious.
Button! Collapsed archway? Skull? More skull?
I'm way too big.
Hold on one second, I want to see something. I never actually took a good look at the rune powder. What's up? Yeah, that makes sense that you would get your information from Phineas and Ferb. Explodes when ignited. Automatically crits objects and okay. Automatically crit hits objects and environments. That's fine. The word automatic crit hits was scary. Very scary. Some smoke powder. Alright. And back to exploring out here. Hello?
Hey, stick shit!
Stick shit?
Another stick shit! Piss pot. You flirt. Now jump to it. Or it's up to the lift and straight to the shadows.
If I was that slave, I'd be tempted to add a dash of something poisonous to their drinks.
Oh.
True soul, yeah? Tell the sergeant we won't move a pebble.
For captives most entertaining, might I have one of my own? I heard a true soul was trapped. Shouldn't you be helping?
Hold out your hands, Oon.
You heard the man. Let's see him.
Huh? You want my hand? What for?
Less asking, more showing.
I want to keep my hands to
Scout
myself.
all you want. You got 5 working fingers. Perfect for digging. You want there, you claw him out. My
I don't.
hand's busy.
I would prefer to come pick him up. They want to see the mark? Nope. He was just being sassy. You're quite... Yeah, I do appreciate
You
that. If I'm honest.
appreciate how few shits I have to give you. Hey! Stick shit! Where's my drink?
Coming right up, piss pot.
Stick shit talks like smug, and he wrecked that shroom village.
And then shagged it.
What?
Here's to smug, nasty prick.
What the heck are you guys talking about? I don't... My brain doesn't want to decipher what you were talking about. Yeah, you know, that was my assumption as well, GenCat. But turns out they were just being sassy miners. Plus, I think these guys are mercenaries, not cultists, so they couldn't see the mark even if they were asking for that. So I was a little... Camera, I'm trying to talk to the lady over there. Why am I looking up the stairs?
Let it rot for ages.
Come into her shadow. Let all that is past be forgotten.
I don't... this is very concerning from the goddess of a cleric in my group.
If you aren't here to inspect the stonework, then get lost. And if you are, well, I doubt you've got anything useful to say.
Uh-huh.
How peculiar. Smooth face, cobbled edges. They're a sign. They must be.
If you say so.
A sun dweller in these parts. Look here, my topside friend. I need fresh eyes, and I doubt I'll find fresher.
Fine, what should I look
The
at?
rock, the rubble, all of it, if I may be so bold.
I hope
Take a look. Tell me what you see, and be thorough.
I hope I pass these checks. I did on my own playthrough, and it was some really cool information that I would love for it to just show up here, but I don't have enough inspiration to be re-rolling these. Oh, I'm assessing statues for techniques and composition.
The statue's meandering curves and golden edges stand out against the weathered masonry behind it. Two styles, two eras. The statue was carved from newer stone and erected by latecomers to this ancient fortress.
Anything standing out?
Examine the fallen rubble. Oh, that'll do.
Boulders and stone bricks of various sizes clutter the corridor. Many split cleanly in two, yet some walls remain fully intact. No quake brought these rocks down. They were smashed through in an instant. Something big charged through here.
Oh, hey, look!
Something
Scrying
very
eye.
big.
What do you think?
Survey the area for unseen curiosities. What is this? Ah, it's perception. These? Yay! I got all of them. That means my bad luck is in the future. Or the past. I hope the past. I've had a bunch.
Several glassy stones stand out in the debris. Their borders are coated with tiny yellow crystals. The hottest of flames smoothed the stone and left sulfuric crystals behind. The fires of the hells have touched Grymforge.
I'm ready to report my observations.
Incredible. An entire history risen from dirt and debris. Picture it. An ancient city, hewn from the stone by disciples of Shah, later abandoned. Untold centuries later, a new tribe revives it. Fresh walls, fresh sculptures, until a great hell beast charges through, toppling the walls and crushing the people.
Who were the new people, though? I thought the Shar worshippers were the new
That
guys.
explains the infernal plate I found. Perhaps you might have use of it.
Well, thank you.
But my work has only begun. There is more still to find. I must get to it.
I don't know how useful Infernal Plate is, but it is a little useful, and I
Let's see
like
what
it.
you've got.
I like this man. It is a shame I will probably end up killing him.
That's all then.
A Sharan construct. That bears investigating.
You mean here?
Most interesting secrets are always lurking just under the surface.
Do you think this scrying eye is from the same people who had the scrying eye earlier? And do you think it's following me for any particular reason? This one also has ethereal form. Good to know.
I'd love to, thanks.
Karlak,
Toast.
what does this guy have to say?
Tired. Sleep.
Rest, little one. But do not take long. I feel his shadow. I heard his name whispered. The rock shivers from the sound. The Ketheric Thorm.
Ketheric Thorm, a familiar name. Halsin mentioned his stronghold deep underground.
You mean Ketheric Thorn, the Dark Justicicard commander?
Mighty elf, cloaked in darkness. 10 masters ago, and 10 more. But I remember. There was the work, and the blood. There was the Thorm's army. There was the Hellbeast that broke them. The Ketheric Thorm's name faded into stone, until the Nier came.
Hellbeast, you mean like me? Horns?
No. Bigger. Angrier. I saw tusks and flesh. Smelled fire and eggs. It came with the masked men. Crashing and smashing.
Impressive memory. How old are you exactly?
I outlived my mother, and her mother's mother, and many mothers beyond. Blessed to see many live, cursed to see many die.
That was a long time ago. What does Nier have to do with Ketheric?
I know not, so I say not. Yet I hear his name again, said by the shadows.
And leave.
Never a dull moment. Should mind my step.
Hello? Oh, that one's sleeping. Don't disturb a sleeping... Really anything that size. If it's that big, just leave it alone. Come, bird. That was a very old and very sagely raw. Yeah, I know, right? Is that normal? I sense that's not normal. But in which case, that it seems very random, but it's probably a reference to something. Hey, I have rope. Maybe I'll find a use for it. Maybe if I hover the rope and actually select it, I'll see what I can do with it. Split item, drop item, throw. You're just gonna throw the whole rope, aren't you? Well, that's an experiment. Is there anything I can do with this? Not really. What's this? Interesting.
As you look at the skeletons, you realize they're all clad in the same dark armor.
Dark Justicia uniforms. These were Shah worshippers. The same as me.
Yeah. Which is becoming more alarming. Shah worshippers better off dead! Whoever killed them. Ominous. Let's not linger.
Let's go. We have places to be.
What does that armor do? When obscured by shadows, the wearer deals that much necrotic damage to people who attack them. Okay. Quick! The lava is rising behind me! Throw the rope! No! That's good! Yeah! That sounds about right. Oh, good book. Endure, endure, endure! So commands Lugar the Taskmaster. Endure! Cry it out as your hammer strikes rock. Endure! Shout it as your axe splits your enemy's skull. Endure! Holler as your cane strikes the slave's back. Toil is our duty and our blessing. Toil is the reward we grant our sons and servants. Yet beware the great enemy of toil, the scourge that wounds us and ours, the tankard. It is not only ale that pours forth from it, but indulgence, gluttony, and a wandering mind. The drunkard is a clan's milestone, too heavy to carry, too idle to contribute. Cast him into the dark lake? Let him sink to the bottom? And once more call out, endure, endure, endure. Fascinating. Okay. I think this guy should come over here. Will you follow me, little eye? Aw. Wait, come back. I want to make friends.
Well, well, well.
Karlak, come here. I want to save just in case this turns everything hostile. But let me test something. What are you throwing? Alright. Target is too far, path is interrupted. Just throw it off the cliff. That's all I want. Come on. Path is... No, just throw it off the cliff. That is what I want. Fine. I hope this is enough.
Easy as.
Not nearly enough.
Up to.
Just ruin my fun game. I see how it is. All I wanted was to throw a scrying orb into the deep dark abyss. But just rob me of that. Because there's no target for it to land on.
Easy. This place is hungry for blood.
Trust no one.
Well, I'm sure that didn't piss anybody off.
Can't give up now.
Oh, I really need to remember to lockpick these things before I send Drax over to collect the loot. Oh no, I got a 7. I need a 15. However will I pass? I love rogues. They're so ridiculous. Lightning aura? What that do? Consume 3 lightning charges and release a blast that damages. Does it generate lightning charges for you? I don't think it does. I think you need lightning charges in order to use that shield. Which is a shame because Shadowheart, my only shield user, does not have a lightning build. I'm sure there are some broken things you can do with lightning builds in this game. But I'm just glad I finally get to play some D&D that's level 5 and above. So, once I'm tired of that, maybe I'll start looking for weird builds and multi-classing and stuff. In the meanwhile... Why do you... Yes, Drax, good job. You assert dominance on that particular chest. Can't have these wooden crates going around and thinking that they're not beneath you. Our poor ego wouldn't be able to handle it if they even had the thought. Okay, I'm gonna stop opening those. I'm going to think there's nothing useful in them.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Yeah, no, man, I'm just gonna say it. If you wish to live in more interesting times, that was a mistake. Like, if you live in a whoops. No, we don't need that. Don't be silly. Imagine living in a world with dragons and wishing to yourself, man, I wish I lived in more interesting times. May you live in interesting times is a Chinese curse? I believe you, actually.
Hardly a challenge.
That just sounds like a mistake to begin with.
What to do?
Imagine living in times with nukes and wishing for more interesting times. Well, you see, here's the thing. We live in the United States, like, so we're probably safe. Any nukes they send our way are gonna get shot down. Probably. Maybe. I'd say there's like a 90+ chance that any nukes coming our way would get knocked out. And those are good odds that definitely don't have horrifying other alternatives. But the United States should be safe in a nuclear war. Just, maybe not safe from radiation of stuff that gets blown up nearby. But, you know.
Strange marking.
Where is everybody? There you are.
A harper symbol.
Left out in
They must have
plain
hidden
sight,
supplies
that.
nearby.
No, the Harpers are too smart for that.
Oh, by the way, Cordell, did you hear about the new weapons they made in Australia that has the United States running in panic right now? So, the madmen over in Australia, they've made cardboard drones! And somehow, these things are causing some real damage! And we have no idea if our state-of-the-art best-in-the-world radar can pick up cardboard! It's actually... Yes! Cardboard drones! It's actually hilarious!
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
How did somebody come up with this and then make it work? How did somebody convince a board of directors that this is what we need? I don't know. I don't know much about the Australian military tech.
Hello, you.
But
move unseen.
So damn funny. Alright. In all seriousness. Alright. That's a mimic. Wait.
The mission has to come first.
Hey. On the bright side, if Australia's ever declared war on us, all we have to do is start recruiting emos. Hey man, if you think you can find a way to get them to cooperate, you go for it. Oh!
Calm and quiet.
He's awake! He has no idea why he's awake, but he's awake! Wait.
Well, well. I'm too tall for this.
You are very tall. Whoops. Well, that's unfortunate. Not enough move speed. Well, let's do this then. And hope we don't reveal our positions. We didn't reveal our positions. Well,
Don't mind me.
Let's try that again. Excellent. None of them decide to look at me. Slashing resistance, piercing resistance, bludgeoning resistance, acid resistance. Alright. So, Karlach. Guys, stop! Karlach has no way of getting to him without being busted, so... How did the person with alert roll so low in initiative? What happened?
Can't afford any mistakes.
Mimic Awakening Ceremony was really well done, not gonna lie. Yeah! I'm kinda sad that I knew they were mimics, but if I'm honest, but you know. I'm not gonna walk up and open them knowing that they are.
Time to push my luck again.
Guys! Yes, they're right next to each other. Excuse the fireball. Do you think mimics were clever enough to carve Harpers? No, but I do think that the Harpers were clever enough to leave mimics to guard their treasure.
Breathe deep and move.
Yeah. Might as well. That's a long tongue! I don't know whether that walk cycle is horrible or adorable. Wait, where's my turn? Why are my characters acting like they were surprised? That pulls my character towards them. Why do I suddenly have a feeling that walking up to these things is a big mistake?
The hammer's gonna fall.
Look, it wasn't going to get that much result. One fireball only did, like, a little less than half of his HP. I could have double fireballed, but then I would have no level 3 spell slots and I would have to take a long rest after that. I don't want to take my long rest yet. I want to take it later, I think. I can't just be spending my near infinite camping supplies all willy-nilly. Listen, when I have a good excuse to double fireball, I will double fireball. And when that happens, it will be glorious. And the glory will be not only from casting 2 fireballs, but from the sheer devastation it causes as well. And that is where the true joy of it will come from. Until then, I will wait for the appropriate moment, in spite your sassy nature. Alright, Karlach, don't get eaten.
Let's end this.
I am once again attempted to fireball.
Can carry me.
However, doing so will render my entire previous rant Shoot. Karlach being there is a problem. Fireball responsibly. I am a responsible firebolter. Are you still alive? I did not expect that. Karlach, don't get eaten. That'll do.
Gods, it's hot in here.
Let me see. Do you have... You do not. Why not? I need to take a short rest before I do. Fine. Just don't follow the classic D&D stereotypes. Listen. My classic D&D stereotype is doing whatever the heck I want. In spite what may be best for the party. Should I rage? Nah, it's not worth it. He'll be dead before he can do anything. Even if he hits Karlach, he's not going to deal more than half of her HP, which is how much I heal from taking a short rest. So it'll be fine.
Focus.
Lag? Weapon stolen! Hey! You give that back!
There's blood in the air.
That was my favorite sword for Karlach.
Outmaneuver them.
I didn't know you could do that.
Survival is all that matters.
Let's have some carnage.
Die in a fire. Suffer. Not enough movement.
On I go.
Where are you trying to move to?
I'm heating up.
Karlach, punch.
That might be worth a look.
I've got a long road ahead.
Alright. Hey, I got an achievement for killing a character with an unarmed strike. I'm brilliant. That was intentional. This was the plan. My armor class is increased by 1. If I have Bardic Inspiration, increase it by 1 more. You have that. You have that. Very important. You have those.
Looking ahead.
Alright. I'll take the +1 to AC as opposed to this thing. Why not? That seems like a reason. Do I... What the... I don't have inspiration, right? That's not what that means. Punching... Yes. Like, you didn't know before that mimics had faces. But yes, in fact, they do.
Let's get going.
I knew they had mouths and teeth, but calling it a face is a little...
Be careful. There are traps about.
What? No, I'm sure Shadowheart's fine. Get stuck on cliff's edge? Yep. Asserting dominance on the first? Yep. Punching mimics in the face? Listen, she's fine. She loves it. It's what she's here for. It's why she chose to partner with me, remember? Yeah, that was specifically her reasoning for us teaming up. How did I unlock this before I disarmed the trap? I have never seen that happen before. Has that always been an option and I've just not noticed? What happened?
Never a dull moment.
Scroll of evidence? Is this useful to me? The first few inches of the scroll are written in formal, elaborate script. To the Emerald Enclave, those deemed worthy to see this record, greetings from those who harp. Know ye that one known as Ketheric Thorn, Paladin of Shar, is guilty of crimes against body and spirit. They include, but are not limited to, murder, slavery, and desecration of temples most holy. Let our intents be known, an alliance between the Harpers and the Emerald Enclave. United, we may end Thorm's reign of terror. The High Harper awaits... Isn't that from a couple thousand years ago? Maybe not thousand. I think Helsing was involved, but what a glorious view that was. Hey, these guys aren't hostile. They don't care that I threw the scrying orb to its death.
Shh. I can't focus with you breathing so close.
Well, I'm not going to not breathe while I'm close. I don't like the idea of that very much. Alright. Oh, what's that say?
Selûne did call forth the moon and the stars. Shar cloaked them in shadow to cover our scars.
Are you trying to suggest that the moon and stars came before dark?
Seen her run with a barrel under her arm. Just a small one, but enough to blow the drow out. Someone should grab it. Slaves are never gonna manage with pickaxes.
Can't go chasing maybes. The sergeant's our ticket in.
Oh, would you look at that, Kerr? Someone's having a listen.
A shiver runs through you. Your mind is awash with ancient resentments.
True soul, no less. What do you think, Kerr? Should we take Nir's debt off him?
You can try. You want my gold, you'll have to fight me for it.
You don't need to ask twice. Your blade ready, Kerr.
Drop it, Britvar. You chop this one, and Nir won't pay a damn copper.
Fine. Spill what you want, true soul, before I choke on your stench.
You guys are so lucky you're not getting a thunder wave here. I'm just going to leave.
Get you gone before I get you gone.
Alright. I need my long rest. I have plans for what's about to happen, and I need all my spell slots. Plus, I think there's an event that happens if you long rest. There was when I played...
voice echoes in your mind.
I sense you, true soul. Come to me. Come to Nir. The poison spreads.
Did you hear that? The poor evil cultist needs our help.
Nir's voice fades, but your head still tingles with his anger and fear.
Oh no, he's going to die a horrible death in the poison. Oh no, I should save him. Definitely. Save.
So, are we saving this Nir from suffocating or leaving him to die? I'm fine with either, naturally. The last thing I want to do is ruin these nails digging through rock.
Of course, we can't leave him die. We probably should, if only for the gnome's sake.
Gods, really? Oh, saving a drow I can understand, but saving gnomes? But if you insist on being a hero, I won't get in your way. Just don't expect me to help, either.
That's fine. I only need you to help with the murder. Which is my favorite part.
We need to get that Nir guy unstuck, or those gnomes are done for. Come on, focus.
Ooh. Music.
Speak.
Ask Lae'zel about the disc from the Underdark. Yeah, save. Yeah, wouldn't want Nier to lose any from this.
The disc
Wouldn't want
appears
Nier
in
to
the
lose.
mind's eye. Lae'zel sees it too, and considers the vision.
Tirsu markings. Ancient. I recognize them, but I can't make sense. No. Wait. The texts are enciphered, but I've solved the pattern. It's a story. About Orpheus.
Your head buzzes in concert with Lae'zel's, but it hardly matters. Even without the connection, you'd recognize her discomfort.
This who you said. What does that mean?
Githyanki writing. Every word a wheel. Every letter a spoke. The most powerful texts are engraved in slate. Some so ancient, only the most erudite Gish can read
Not
them.
likely. I don't think this is involving Greek mythology. I could be wrong. Or it could be inspired by Greek mythology. Who's Orpheus?
A traitor. A dead one. This text is heresy. I can hardly bear to read it, let alone speak it.
I understand. Keep
It
it to
is for the
yourself.
best.
Let me see. I say keep it to yourself, but I think I can read it now that she's looked it over. An engraved disc of Githyanki origin containing a complex cipher that can be decrypted. A useful discovery if one should encounter such writings. Oh, okay, so it's a cipher. Circular Githyanki symbols are etched into the stone. Stare as you might, you can make no sense of them. Really? Can I not use the cipher I just picked up? I gained the ability to read these things in my last playthrough, and I have no idea how. So, I guess I'll just pet the dog in the meanwhile.
Scratch's tail wags in
Pet the dog.
Scratch's tongue lolls out happily, his tail wagging even faster.
Pet the cat.
Nasty way to go. Suffocating slowly under a ton of rubble. Not a fate I'd personally relish.
There. I thought these were stairs. I should not attempt to use the stairs that I was seeing in my head.
This true soul Nier stuck behind a rockfall, is he? Forgive me if I'm in no hurry to go digging him out.
What do you think of the illithid potential?
I think that unknowable powers come with unknowable consequences.
You don't say!
I can't say I'm not curious. But once you take an illithid by the talon, there's no telling how deep into the abyss it might drag you.
Let's move on to
All
the...
right.
Notice how
What else
this
is on your
option to convince him to use the Mind Flayer's powers came with the option to just not do that. That's a good way to go about it. As opposed to what I had before.
That drow, Nier, is going to be on his last gasp unless someone digs him out. Though, not necessarily our concern, of course.
No, right? I need to sneeze, but it's not coming. Come on.
You wish to speak?
I found the stronghold in the Underdark you mentioned. It's a place called the Grymforge. We're definitely not standing in it. Talon, more like tentacle.
Impressive.
Most
I
would
guess that's
quake
fair.
at the mere thought of delving that far into the Underdark. What
We're
did you find?
standing in it! Absolute followers, but that's about all. I've got more exploring to do.
Tread carefully. You're on the right track, I'm sure. But there'll still be danger and difficulty before you reach Moonrise. It may prove impossible to avoid the Shadow Curse entirely. But if you find any way to limit your exposure, seize it.
Can't have been easy. I already went through these, right? You're still throwing well at camp, I
With
hope?
such stimulating company? Never better.
Hey. Wither doesn't have anything to say. He never has anything to say. What's my XP look like? Ooh! I like. At level 6, spells that deal fire damage are more powerful, and I become resistant to fire. I'm already resistant to fire, but spells that deal fire damage become more powerful, you say? Yes. Alright. And moving out. I cannot see where I am trying to go. I suspect that way. The lava is very pretty.
Like myself. Friends still ain't caught a whiff of them. Slaves are paying the price. Those pricks will get nowhere with just axes. Thrin's gone touched in their head.
That's the cult's doing. Dunnell's joined up too. Drug. The cult pricks are spreading like flies on shit.
Reinforcements, huh? Let's see how long you last.
Very rude of you. I guess I'll look at the pretty lava until the game loads in properly. I'm sure that doesn't have anything to do with... Oh, hey! I see ground! Now, if I talk to this man over here, are you going to get all hussy about me not talking to you? Madam Barefoot over there?
Friends in a right, Borlek. That rubble ain't budging, no matter how hard she whips them gnomes. Neera's gonna be pissed.
Neera's gonna be dead.
What you want, anyway? Here to yap, or looking to buy?
Yes, exactly. That's exactly what I'm saying. Finally. Floor is made of floor, just the way I like it. Let's see. What's that ability? Oh? How does that compare to what Shadowheart's got? Does more damage, sort of? Not worth it. Alright. I want...
Come back anytime.
Alright, so first, guys...
Enjoying the show.
We're going to go over here. Aw.
What now?
How's the dig going?
Poorly, obviously. Tunnel collapsed on a true soul. Absolute's going to eat my liver. Now move. I've got no time for...
The parasite stirs, but it's a mere tickle. You hear no thoughts or memories, just an echo of scars that never healed.
A true soul, eh? Useless wreck of a lookout could have told me. Glad you're here to take responsibility. Tunnel's collapsed. trapped True Soul near.
Hmm.
He's stuck in there with poisoned geezers. We don't get him out soon, it's both our heads.
No need for that. Near's is the only head that matters to us.
True. How did Near get trapped?
Place is older than bone dust. Previous tenants left a trap. Dropped a shit ton of metal once we dug a ways in. Get Near out, and you'll have the Absolute's blessing. No doubting that.
What were you hoping to find at this dig?
Entrance to an ancient temple. General's orders, Near said. Must contain something important. He got me to recruit non-believers. But not everyone's seeing the Absolute's truth. They don't get paid soon. I'll have a riot on my hands.
Riot. Let me see. I've got some explosive power. That should do the trick.
That's so. Set it near the rubble and ignite it. That'll blow the drow out.
Alright. Look, guys, it's my friend, who was trapped to the windmill. I definitely won't blow him up along with the rocks. So, real quick, I have to save here. I'm going to slaughter all of the people in this room. Except for those 4 over there. All of these guys. They're all going to die. But you guys should see why this needs to happen before I do it. Unlike what I normally do. So, where is my smoke powder? I picked up a bunch earlier. Where is it? I picked up a bunch of pouches of smoke powder earlier. I would rather not use my rune powder. There you are.
Get back. One spark and it'll blow.
Blast the thing to bits!
Alright.
Ignition!
Shoot.
Finally! Baldur, can you hear me? Baldur!
Finally! Worthless slaves! Your incompetence has been my ruin! Nay, does not fail.
I'm just going to say nothing.
Baldur! No!
Thrin, the Absolute gave you everything. And this fiasco is how you reward her?
Me and mine worked flat out. I was cracking the whip day and night. Tell him, True Soul.
So, this is why I'm about to commit a genocide. This is exactly why. Because that guy is he just killed every reason I have for digging him out of there. So, I can either kill him with the gnomes as soon as I get him out, or I can kill the gnomes and then kill him when he's by himself. So, genocide it is! My favorite solution to evil. Oh. I hope you guys are happy, because I have to endure this loading screen in order to do this. Now, there's something I want to try before I commit genocide. And it's a little bit sad to delay it, but if you're going to kill a merchant, what's up? Gnomes are the ones supposed to be saving. It's the Draugr you're genocide. Yes, that's what I mean. I didn't say who I was genociding. But yes. That guy, as soon as he gets out, he kills my entire reason for letting him live. So he dies. That's just the solution to my problems. Alright. Here we go. Now, before one attempts to murder an entire group involving a merchant, one should attempt to pickpocket the merchant and get rich first, right? So we're gonna pull off a quick heist here. Let's see. Of course that guy's walking this way at that moment. But if I can distract this person and distract this person, I should be able to get an opening.
Waiting for Thryn to blow a gasket and start kicking the rubble.
Saw you arriving. Almost put a hole in your boat.
Alright, that's fine. I was nervous when Karlach suddenly wandered over here for some reason. Switch to a Asterian game! Game, what are you doing?
Don't touch me.
What's the story?
Okay.
Careful.
There we go. I don't know what that was about. Game?
Well, hello.
Hello?
There's no time to waste.
Watch your back.
The game knows what I'm trying to do. And it doesn't approve. Ah.
How delicious. Keep your distance, darling.
Don't examine. You know what I... Excuse me? Alright. I'm going to load out of all this BS that the game is doing right now. My heist has been delayed by bugs. That was annoying. That game did literally everything in its power to prevent me from what I'm about to do. I'm just listening to silent disapproval from the game for my save scumming. The game is trying to sass me. It knows that I'm doing some stuff, but it's not my fault. If the game wasn't buggy, I wouldn't be doing this. And the only reason I did it in the first place was to show you guys why genocide needs to happen. So it's not save scumming. I'm just exploring my options. That's all. All right.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
You distract shopkeeper.
Waiting for Thryn to blow a gasket and start kicking the rubble.
Why are you guys in the conversation? That's probably what caused the bug. Okay, good.
On my way.
Shadowheart. Go distract this nice little lady over here. Played on the hardest difficulty, didn't look up strategy guides, refused to save them, and then got mad when you didn't get far. Yeah, Divinity is a hard game.
Saw you arriving. Almost put a hole in your bow.
Excellent. Oh, that took my action. Okay, fine. These will give me advantage on sleight of hand. There we go.
Like a wraith.
Woo!
Let's have a rummage.
21. Alright, I get +3 from dexterity, +6 from sleight of hand, and roughly +5 from advantage, so it should be fine.
Seems thievery is not permitted here. Unfortunately for you, killing thieves is positively encouraged. Your bribery attempt has caused some offense. Violence it is.
Are you serious, game?
I could go for a good meal.
Fine!
Me? Time for a natter.
Plan B. What?!
You attacked someone. Only the guards are allowed to do that, as this one...
This game is just straight up sassing me now. This is so bad. All of this is so bad. Everything is going wrong.
You attacked someone. Only the guards are allowed to do that, as this one...
Okay. Game, explain to me why this girl didn't go off the cliff. No, don't red line. It should go right. Just... I am so annoyed with this whole situation. Well, that was interesting. Alright. We got some serious planning that needs to happen now. They're gonna be coming in from that direction. We got this guy right in the middle of my formation. Alright. Let's have Shadowheart. That's a cone. Can't get far enough to make it useful there. Can't get far enough to make it useful there. What can I really do?
Heading there.
Well, I can move the cleric deeper into formation, pull out the shield. Is there a corpse to reanimate? No. Focus fire, take out the weakest. It went invisible! The weakest went invisible. Probably standing over there somewhere. But... Drax, of course, as always, rolled last! Again!
Can you feel death's
All right.
cold grip?
I think I can do... Fight this guy so the guy in my back line is bloodless. Hit him so I can get mobilities.
A better position.
Come this way. And stand over there.
Need to act fast.
Drax, you're not gonna be dead before your turn, are you? Listen, I would love to, but frickin' Astarion failed his over 50%. Frickin'. Yeah. This was just a bad position to begin with. I was going to be up here, I was going to get a whole ambush off, but Astarion effed up. Big time. And I'm trying not to save scum just because things went wrong. If I die, if I get TPK'd and I have to go back, that's not save scumming, that's just getting team wiped. I'm trying to do it less. That thing went wrong and I'm trying to live with the consequences. And I'm not convinced that I'm effed, although I'm gonna have to get real smart in a second here. What does that mean? Are you serious? What the heck? What? Are you serious? You threw an effing grenade? I know that. The good news is that this person is for some reason attacking them. So she should be able to draw aggro. Which means that...
Don't waste a step.
Oh, come on, game. I'm not getting lucky rolls either, it seems. If I can force the battle this way, I should have the an advantage. An advantage. Oh, that's convenient. All right.
Quick.
Pick up the weapon. Whip the weapon. Start raging. Don't die in this person's turn. Damn it! Ah! I was close to turning this around, I just needed Karlach not to go down there! Specifically. Shoot! 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 Well, now we have to deal with this guy. Right. Can I finish it? What can I do? What's his wisdom like? Low. Okay. Decent chance. I used my action, right?
Ready.
She's used her stuff as well.
Hungry for the slaughter.
If this person over there should have fallen in the cliff. I don't understand why they didn't. I am only effed by it.
Time to move.
Alright. Let's see what happens. Seriously? You're not gonna take on this person here? I should just stop saving things for rainy day with Larian, because there's always... Ow. Do you not care about this person on your butt? I don't know why they were attacking you, but they definitely were. Reduce? You're making yourself harder to hit. What is that staff? Dash. Uh-oh. I knew it was too good to be true.
Blood comes easy these days.
Alright. Can I hit all three of them? I can. Now... Oh, that's right. I don't have enough meta magic to quicken spell second thing! Shoot. That was the miscalculation. Alright. Carla... Why don't... Oh, right, you went down. That's why. Obviously. I feel like the game is lying to me.
Won't last much longer like this.
Alright. No, that's not right. What do you mean, not enough space?
Keep me guessing.
Please kill him. Finally. Shoot. This is... I wish Drax was up here. I seriously need to get him the alert feat, but I had other priorities. Astarion's gonna go down here. I can't fix that. I can make it a lot harder, though. Right, Blade Ward only affects you, huh? I don't know why I thought I could use it on someone else. What? I thought Charm made sure they couldn't do that. Alright. Good job, Astarion. Take as many hits as you can. I didn't think I would last this long, if I'm honest. I thought they were going to wipe the floor with me. Also, the battle went very... I don't know why this person started attacking their teammate. It is, Drax. I hate to break it to you, but you weren't able to push that way in time.
Never a dull moment.
Maybe. Maybe. It's not gonna fling him far enough. Can I get a little more this way without opportunity attack? I can't. It's not gonna work, but I have to try. See what happens. And of course, the two who would get thrown off the edge passed the save.
So much for peace.
That's it. That's it.
Under the roses.
Three damage? Fine. I wish my friends would get up with their action. If they could, things would be very... What does Drax have left?
Can't give up.
Let me see. Darian, how can I make you useful? Let Shadowheart do the tanking?
On my way.
If Shadowheart goes down, though... You're in range of that, so you can't run away. Don't hit.
I'm ready.
Shadowheart has an action left. I've got one Hail Mary.
Despite everything.
No. Okay. I've got one Hail Mary left. I can't... I didn't. This isn't back when I was that stupid, was it? My Hail Mary's in a...
My faith will protect me.
Alright.
On my way. Take your...
My Hail Mary is in a pack that I can't open. Well, that's good. That'll buy me a little time. Oh, thank you. He just passed the saving throw. Yeah, I don't have the Bardic Inspiration. It acts like I do, but I don't. Well, that's not good. If this was an actual cliff I could throw people off, it would be fine. But...
Cheer me up, quick!
No! Oh, it's not in there. Where did I even put it? I don't know.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Ends after attack or when hit. Alright. This sucks to do, but I have to do it. Can I hit that guy? Path is interrupted. Alright.
Light on my feet.
I hope that hits. Hope it doesn't do much, but I hope it hits. 17! Ow! Alright, what else can I do with the bonus action? I wish I could do something interesting with the bonus action. Oh, there's the thing. Alright. Karlach doesn't have an action. That's sad. Drink a potion. I don't have another level 3 spell slot. What can I do? I can drink a potion.
Take 2.
Why don't I have another action? Oh yeah, that annoying guy. Why am I still standing in that guy's range?
A little help, please.
Oh, thank goodness. Come on! Can't I have anything? Alright, I'm done. I'm going back, it's over. Alright. Alright. I'm so annoyed with Astarion. He had advantage. He had a +6 and he had +9 and advantage. Why did he not get the 19? Advantage is like, on average, it's a +5. So that puts me at 15 on an average roll. It was well within what's reasonable. But I always forget, I can't trust dice. Reasonable don't mean nothing. If I make a bet, I lose. That's how my luck works. This is why I can't be a gambling man. It's upsetting, very upsetting, but it's true. Alright. Now here's how the ambush is actually supposed to happen. Yeah, if I could have actually found my stupid potions sooner, that fight would have gone very differently. I had to remember them from, like, the beginning is the problem. Alright. Now let's show how an ambush is supposed to happen. Oh, they're walking away. Excellent.
Let's march.
Whee! Aw, this Arian got spotted. That's sad. Now where's that person over there? The one that went this way. Oh well, hopefully they walked far away and there'll be a problem later. Let's not get caught off guard. Alright, let's see. That guy's friendly. That guy. There's no good spot for a fireball, but I should really just load into them immediately. Is this above anybody? Not really. He's just gonna walk in and get spotted if I do that. I'm trying to get a free action out of this guy. Wait. You know what I'm going to do? Is this what I threw at myself earlier? Well, it's a shame to use it now, but it would be worse to use it...
Get back. One
Ah.
spark and it'll blow.
Bye.
To survive this.
Alright.
Put 'em up.
Let's start with the actual fight. Karlak, you start raging from the beginning this time. And
Well,
go
well.
just run
Look what we
wild
have
on
here.
him. This is how crazy I think barbarians are. I think this is an actual good strategy. Drax, why are you back here in your initiative again? I'm about to pay to have this... I am tempted to pay the money to respec Drax and give him the alert. Because this is absolutely ridiculous. I don't mind him showing up there every now and again, but every single time. What is... Drax, what is your stats? What is your dex? +1 to dex. It's not great. But it's not last place every single time abysmal. Alright.
This feels good. Let's have a little fun.
I think it'll be fine. Ah, you can't pass anything to save your life right now, can you?
Just like old times.
Come on. Is it bright light here? It's not. Okay, you have no excuse, Asterion. You just suck right now, for some reason.
Can't give up.
Come over here. Pass the thing. Are you serious? You've got to be kidding me. Shadowheart, you drive me nuts sometimes. Well, actually the whole team's driving me nuts right now. I need to chill out a couple degrees, but I'm peeved. That's just the long and short of it. What the heck was that? Action surge. Wait, it's Drax's turn now. What? This game. Alright. Good fireball targets? No. Finish this man off. Can I hit that person over there? I can. Is... no, not a...
Can't slow down.
If I were to... Quicken spell a Scorching Ray. Effort interrupted. Excellent. Ah, the screams of pain. Karlak, you're beautiful. Just keep doing what you're doing. And drink a potion. Look at her. Somehow Astarion's bleeding upstairs, but you know, it's fine. But yeah, first fight, totally winnable. I just had to remember my darn haste potions. What the heck? I don't even need to do that, which means I can do this. Which I'm sure will be very pleasant for them back there to get to deal with that. Getting hit isn't going to change the charm, is it? I don't think.
Time to deal some punishment.
Yeah, this is so much better. Bodies are already beginning to drop on their end, and I've still got all of my level 3 spell slots on my cleric. Oh! Someone new just entered the field. Who? You did. Nine damage to the Raging Barbarian. Scary. I wish I could tell if the Astarion could hit them from up here. Disadvantage with disadvantage. Alright. Here's what we're going to do.
Moving.
We're going to use our mobility feat.
Make it hurt.
How much movement do we have? We have enough movement to get over here, hit this guy once, dash, and get to relative safety. I say relative because there's a spear right here because somehow they nailed that shot. But it should be fine. You guys like the spiritual weapon, yes? No? Yeah, come on. Psychic damage, of course! How many were there? 10? That seems about right. I think this fire was preventing her from just charging through and up. Ah! Speaking of which... Alright. Oh, is this... Excellent! Ah, if only I had a quicken spell. Could I have a quicken spell? No, this takes a bonus action to do. Let's see. What can I do with the bonus action? I could make more meta magic, which would allow me to quicken spell. I think that's worth it. Since I'm not going to use that bonus action otherwise. Or I could have downed a potion. You know, those very useful things. No. These guys aren't getting distracted by the spiritual weapon like all my other opponents have. By all my other opponents, I mean the goblins. Alright. If I stand over here, will it affect Karlach? It will not. Alright, healing Karlach is most important. I don't want to take an opportunity attack. But Shadowheart is full health and has ridiculous AC, so I think it's fine to have her down here for a turn. Acid? Why am I covered in acid and not the person standing in the middle of it? Reduces arm... No. I'm getting out, even though I have to take this. Worth it. Riddle me this. How was I covered in acid while she's just standing fine in the middle? That's a pain, but it is also absolutely fine. What are you doing? There's the sound effects I need. Take a little nibble.
See me?
Yes, yes, please do that. More of that. That seems like an odd decision, but okay. Barbarian is ridiculous. She has been down there tanking up like a champ. Alright, where is it? Where did I put the potions now? Alright. You're at 2 HP. You're at 29. You're at 10. You're at 1. There. Hello, friend. Oh, come on. I believe in you. Good spiritual weapon. No! The camera tried to F me. It tried. It was a malicious camera. really need to have Karlach try to move forward just a little bit. Can I cancel that end turn and just move her over here so that Shadow Hearts can heal her from above? Good. Please hit the spiritual weapon. Alright. Can I heal you with this without getting close enough to this guy to give an opportunity attack? What did I plan to do with my bonus action? I could Shield of Faith Karlach. Not from up here, of course. I mean... eh. I don't think I'm in any danger. And that guy hurts. I wish he would stop downing potions. Maybe it's a little hypocritical of me to say that, but I wish he would stop. Okay, okay.
Be quick.
67 HP! Well, I'm glad you're over there. How much healthy are you? You are all 3 of the magic missile healthy. Level up! Beautiful! Thank you, Gabe. Thank you. Right. I have a second action on this man. You know what I realized? I was extremely confident about this fight, but I completely forgot that when I did it before, I completely forgot that I was doing it on balanced mode. They have poison resistance, they are not acid resistance, those are 2 different things. Jumping means I can't use my potion, but you know what? It's worth it! I wish my spiritual weapon got opportunity attack on Shadowheart. Alright, will healing word reach Karl? It will. Now, I've always wanted to do this to something. So please,
You know what to do.
just once, I want to see this spell work. I shouldn't, because it's level 3 stealth slot for healing word is very important. I don't think that was worth it at all. But you know what? I got to do it. And that's all that really mattered. That moment, specifically. I would like to see the vision cone so I can potentially know if I can sneak Astarion down there or not, game. But you know what? It's fine. I'll just do this.
On the way.
Through the fires! And the acid.
They won't know what bit them.
Well, that's... Oh yeah, force doesn't actually do a whole lot. I forget that I can heal with Drax. Alright.
On my way.
And I have meta magic. So, or... No, I'll probably get more out of it if I instead use Twin Spell later than if I use Twin Spell now. Probably. I could be wrong.
Down the hatch. Count on me.
I converted... What? Or converted into a spell slot. That's a good point.
Finish this.
Though I don't think I could make a level 3 spell slot with it.
Heading there.
No, you're right. That is a good alternative. Especially considering there's only one left.
I'll do it my way.
Game. Why isn't this available? Fine. I'll just do that. I'll be boring. And I'll miss. Thanks, game. I think they've run out of options. I think that is the signal that they got nothing left. I spent a 3rd level spell slot for this.
What's it gonna take?
Good job, everybody. Karlak MVP.
I can keep going a little longer now.
Ugh. That was a mess. That was fun, but it was very messy fun. Oh! Level up! Level up, level up. Give me. Yeah, it turns out when I don't start surrounded, I do have a much better chance of winning. I just got greedy. Alright, what do I get? I get a new 3rd level spell, a new sorcery point. Let me see. Damage. When I cast a spell that deals damage to my chosen type, add my charisma modifier to the damage. Excellent. When I cast a spell that deals damage to the chosen type, my ancestry, I can spend 1 sorcery point to gain resistance to that damage type. I already have resistance to fire. I will never use that. Now, 3rd level spell. I know counterspell's a good one to take. Ooh, hold person though. I've discovered the beauty of hold person, really. Look at that second little line of text there that I just completely missed the first time. Attacks from within 30 meters are always crits. It's a very good spell. I wasn't going to use that 3rd level spell slot on anything else. You don't know that. Counterspell is a very good thing to have. Is there anything I need to change out? Nah, these all seem pretty integral. If I were going to use a 3rd level spell slot for something besides Fireball, it would be Counterspell. Prepared spells. Speak with Dead, don't need that. Guardian Spirit, I mean, that could have been useful when your allies. Yeah, now that I have more 3rd level spell slots, that seems useful. I should probably get rid of Animate Dead. Oh, I don't have Hold Person. Of course I want Hold Person. I'm remembering. It's been a long time since I've changed Shadowheart's prepared spells. Skills? Ah. Let's see. Deception, Persuasion. You know, I don't use Asterion for his Deception and Persuasion, but Perception and Acrobatics? Acrobatics is the shove. Just... No. Drax is incredibly charming. I don't need someone else who's good at these things. He'll be more useful to the team this way. Adopt the powers of another might... What? Oh. What? So this is a second thing I get? I have advantage on strength checks, that would be very nice. Grants me I gain resistance to falling damage. Increases agility in water. Enhanced eyesight. I can use giving myself and nearby allies extra movement. If I'm poisoned, charmed, frightened, or charmed, I have a 50% chance to just begin rage. Honey Badger, that's a good one. Stallion creates safety in movement. Dashing grants you temporary hit points equal to twice your level. You gain additional strength modifier to attack rolls against bleeding or poison targets and gain proficiency in survival. Gain proficiency in stealth, can use Aspect of the Wolf. The Aspect of Lord Ring grants you tools. When you attack a bleeding or poison target, you also maim for 1 turn. I think this makes the most sense. Bleeding just kind of happens at points. Although... Advantage on strength checks. Could be really cool. What does it take to use Aspect of Elf? Is that my... Until long rest? Never mind. I'm taking the Aspect of Elk. I know Karlach ended up not moving a whole lot in this fight, but in an ideal world, she's strong enough to kill things and move on. And get on top of people. So yeah, we will take the movement. Ah, there's a teleporting area around here. What time is it? 11. Oh. I should wrap up. I don't actually have work tomorrow, so I can... Which is why I'm able to do this late. But I'm encumbered already. Come on, Drax. I love how Drax insisted on opening the crate through the tent.
What's cooking? Open up.
Wait. Ah.
Careful, I might. Should be easy.
You know what? I am quickly losing patience for this.
Have a lot on my mind. Well, in it.
I'm just going to loot the corpses because they will disappear. And then loot the other stuff later. Sort by weight. Then to Shadow Hearts. Shadow Heart. What even is this? Wooden shield. Ah, that makes sense. What's this? What's this? During combat, when the wearer starts their turn, gain 2 rep. Oh! What is Karlach wearing?
Making me sweat.
Ah, momentum. I want that.
Looking ahead.
Did I accidentally kill one of the gnomes?
Ah, it's you. The mascot of my ill fortunes. Once again, however, you've done me a decent turn. Most amusing watching you wallop greylings.
How did you end up here?
I came down here looking for Wulbren. I suspected he and his little friends might have come to this region. And I was right. But I was too late. Wulbren had already been taken to Moonrise Towers. The rest, put to work. You won't find a worse gaggle of rare-dwells than these Iron Hand gnomes. Except for Wulbren, desperate though his taste in companions might be. As I was contemplating his folly, I was spotted by a very ugly Dwergar. Now, I dig. It isn't good.
Your statue belies your courage?
I thought they'd be easy to outwit. I had an entire plan. Unfortunately, it didn't account for an army of mad Underdark cultists. Nor did I account for some captives to be trapped in with the drow after the cave-in. Too many permutations. Quite the headache.
After the cave-in? Did you plan the cave-in? Sounds like you need my help again.
Help would be welcome. Whether you're up to the job remains to be seen.
Sounds like a challenge. I'll take care of your captives and get you out of here.
You will. If you are successful, that would be most convenient.
Alright. I think I have enough resources to take on the other guy. He's dangerous, but there's only one of him. Save! Save before I do the asinine thing. Alright. Now, somewhere in here is my... Alright, everybody stand far away. My friend Welso over there, I hope you are safe. Mate! What are you doing? Dude! Get the heck out! I'm going to blow a gasket with the bugs. I can feel my blood pressure rising. Alright. It's fine. I am close to my goal. Remember the dead drow. Remember the dead drow. Think of all the happy feelings that come from finally killing the cultist. Think of all the happy feelings of watching his lifeless body hit the floor and lifting his head up after all this time. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts. Happy place, happy thoughts. They're glitching out because they don't like the zombie. The zombie's terrifying them. I think. Either that or I accidentally blew one of them up. And they're scared of me, actually.
I wish to live in more
Let's
interesting times. With haste.
Yeah, it's the zombie that was bugging them out. I wanted that zombie. I spent a 3rd level spell slot for that zombie. Did I talk to this guy before or after I saved?
Not now. We need to clear...
Alright. Mo. Powder. Satchel. Split the item, yes. Now, we're going to put one down. One at a time, because if we try to do this any other way, things won't go right. Alright. Are you guys happy? Is everybody safe? What's on fire? No, stop! What am I doing? Yes, the fire's out. That's what happens when fire is on rock! I'm going to save. I have... What's this? Alright.
Baldur, can you hear me? Baldur!
Alright. Attack before he does anything stupid.
That's it.
Hey, here we go.
This way.
Heretic! You should never have come here. Strike me and suffer.
Armor class increased by 3. Attackers take when they hit him. Okay.
Have to keep going.
Is it attackers or melee attackers? Just attackers. Well, that's a pity.
Dull moment.
I'm dumb. I forgot my plan. I forgot everything I was going to do. I was going to have Shadowheart use Hold Person on him. But you know, since I wasted that opportunity, I don't need a target, just... That was the plan. Because then I would have Drax walk up and do a level 3 scorching right in his face. But this should work out fine. Why in the world is Spirit Weapon...
I'm getting feel death's cold grip. Over here.
Alright, here we go. Why is he still alive?
There's an illithid parasite in that corpse. You should take a look.
Alright, here we go.
The decaying corpse lies before you.
Remove its head. This could be embarrassing depending on how it goes. Oh dear. Well. This is
I
embarrassing.
sincerely hope you never find employment as an executioner.
Okay.
Finish resting the head from the drow's twisted neck.
Just give me an ability check there to embarrass me. And grab the stuff. Alright.
Object catches your eye. A lantern, it seems. Though no light flickers within.
Broken as an old heart. Nothing but dust inside.
Aww. Investigate.
You see no burner or wick. It was not fuel that lit this lamp, but magic.
Alright. Examine the dust within. Blood pressure rising.
To all appearances, the dust seems quite ordinary.
Alright. So guys,
Never wanted the easy path.
I need to be quiet. Alright. My roommate's trying to go to bed. I need to wrap her up. That will be it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. May lose my blood vessels. If you guys liked the video, do me a favor and leave a like. And I hope to see you all in the next one. Okay. Stop recording.